You know, it's a classic story taught in schools all across the country, but starting next weekend, you can catch The Hobbit at the Alamance Children's Theater. Dolores Carter is here to tell us more about it, and she brought some of the cast. I'm amazed. We saw Brent Campbell made up just a minute ago, but these guys are great.
They are. I brought the Hobbit and Gollum and Gandalf and a dwarf and a wood elf this morning with us.
Frodo, right?
Bilbo Baggins. Yes, The Hobbit is actually a prequel to the Lord of the Rings stories, and it tells the story of Bilbo Baggins and a journey that he takes.
I'm looking at their costumes. This is very, very good. And this is, this is a way to get kids into it, isn't it?
Absolutely. We have the cast of 40 and a crew of about 8 children from ages 8 to 18, spanning 4 counties. We have Alamance, Guilford, Orange, and also from Yanceyville. So we've got 4 counties represented in our cast.
And they like to do this. I'm going to ask Gandalf, why did you want to be a part of this?
I just enjoy acting, and I thought this...
It's a lot of fun.
Yes.
These are all veterans. Even the youngest ones have been in probably, I think, the 3 or 4 shows at least. All of these.
How long do you have to practice this and get it going?
They've been practicing, rehearsing 4 nights a week and a few Saturdays for 6 weeks.
Wow, I tell you what, we're going to let them go through one of the scenes for you so you can just see how talented they really are, shall we?
Ah, the Shire. How delicious the morning air is in this part of the world. The air is just stuffed with comfort. It feels like nothing exciting has happened here for ages. All quiet and still. Rather like the inside of one of those eggs you're eating, don't you think?
Oh, I wouldn't know. But then it's hard to look at a place from the outside when you live in the inside. But then you're a stranger here. Welcome. I still have a breakfast or 2 left if you'd care for some.
Thank you, but I haven't the time. And I am no stranger anywhere, unless of course I choose to be.
Oh yes? Well, how do you do, sir?
Magnificently, of course. But at the moment, I am looking for someone to share a great adventure. Yes, a stupendous adventure that I am arranging, and it's near impossible to find anyone. What was that noise?
That was neighbors banging doors and shutters.
An adventure.
You, sir, are in the neighborhood of hobbits.
Hobbit? Hobbit. And what is a hobbit?
We're just plain folk, and we have no use for adventures. Nasty, uncomfortable things. Adventures make you late for dinner. Don't know what anybody sees in them. Good morning. We don't want any adventures here. You might try over the hill or over the water.
You should be ashamed of yourself, Bilbo Baggins.
That's my name, but how did you...
And you know mine, too, though you don't remember that I belong to it. I am Gandalf, and Gandalf means me. To think that I should have lived long enough to be good morning by Belladonna Tuxan as if I were selling buttons at the door.
Gandalf? Gandalf!
Awesome. Very good. Now this is just something that, this is just a little taste of what folks can expect if they come next weekend, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And how long does the show run?
It's runs about an hour and a half, and we have Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday afternoon matinees, and there's 40 students, about half girls and half boys. We have some cute little girl dwarfs and a huge fire-breathing dragon, and it's just going to be a spectacular show.
Awesome. Well, if you want to go, the Hobbit performances begin next weekend and continue the following weekend at Paramount Theater. It is on East Front Street in Burlington. For ticket information and more information and times, go to myfox8.com and click on the morning news.